Hello, hi. This is a tutorial. Today I'm doing a tutorial about Instagram review and how we can improve our reach and eventually more followers. So let's go. I'll start with okay, the how we can improve our review. The second thing I'll talk about is circular viralocity. So that's the second point. But for now, we're just going to talk about hashtag. Just going to take a random post. Let's say I take this one. Yeah. Okay, sorry. This is a post you post recently. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you for all the work you're doing. The way you are taking time to design this picture, to make sure the picture look perfect, to choose the quality of the photographs, and it's really amazing, and I'm glad about that. I've mentioned recently we need to use popular hashtags and unpopular hashtag together in order to get a blend of what we need, what it looks like. To, I mean, I was testing, by the way. I was testing because it's always good to test to see what works and what doesn't work. You cut it. What does work, you keep on using. So now I'll click on this hashtag decoration, for example. Decoration, it's loading. I'm going to the explore page of the okay. So this is what decoration is. Decoration has 22,467,574 posts on it. This is amazing. It has a lot of posts, and these people will have this is like a recent post on decoration. You know, that's recent. That's why it's so to make the explore page the top page on this hashtag is sort of difficult. This has like 701 uh likes. You know, the engagement is high, comments, and so the probability of course we do get engagement on our posts, we do get things on our posts. There's nothing wrong with that, but what I'm saying is by us using popular hashtags, um the chance of us ranking is very difficult. So I'd rather stick to a hashtag under a million, and also using unpopular hashtags like hashtag which are like 9 hashtags, 10 hashtags. That's like rubbish. We don't need to use that. We don't want to use that. So from now on, we would try and stick to hashtag which are under a million and hashtag which are in less than. So if a hashtag is less than 20, we forget about it. So we want to use hashtag which are 20 above from up to a million. So if it's 200,000 entry, we are fine with that. If it's 10,000 entry, we are fine with that. 20,000 entry, 100,000 entry is still great. So I will take another example. Fleuris, for example, here. You can see Fleuris has 288,000 entry and 852 posts. So it has a lot of posts, and you know, I cannot even see sorry. I cannot even see our post here. Our post got buried, you know. Our post is like, wow. It's not even visible, by the way. So again, that's the thing. Like sometimes you get rank on popular hashtags, sometimes you don't. So just imagine if you rank on this hashtag, that will give us more exposure and more likes and eventually more followers. So this is a good thing. We can use hashtag like this, but sometimes we don't get rank. So for now, you can avoid using hashtag which are in the million. Like if it's 1 million hashtag, sorry, 1 million entry. Like if it's 1 million, don't use it. Use hashtag which are from 20 to let's say 500,000, 800,000, even 900,000. I'm fine, but not once it's a million. Just forget. And I've also noticed you like to make your hashtag follow. So like Floris Géniaux, nous avons, peuvent, tu vois. So it's a good idea, but at the same time, you don't have to, your hashtag don't have to follow. They just have to be relevant. So, and like Jolie Fleur, okay, let me go. Fleuris. So you see, for example, this is Fleuriste Pro. Okay, this is a hashtag you've created and you are first on this hashtag. It's okay, it's fine, not bad. Fleuriste Pro. So, you know, we create a hashtag, we want to use it constantly. You can use some hashtag regularly. You can use more and more some hashtags. That's not an issue. But at the same time, you need to vary your hash. Like we need to have a mixture of hashtag. Avoid using the same hashtags more and more, because if you use the same hashtag, here you haven't used the same hashtag. I'm just saying, like in case, you know, because I've seen some posts. I will show you what I mean. We tend to attract more and more of the same person, and I think in the past I've talked about that. So that was for that one. So some posts hashtag, you can create our own hashtag, which are fine, but if you create our own hashtag, stick to the hashtags that we use regularly that you've created. You know, you can use them sometimes, but sometimes you can also just, I mean, just make a blend, and know how you can manage it. This post, for example, yeah, this is the one you posted. I think you posted this on Saturday. I had to change mariage to ceremony. Why? Because mariage has many entries, you know. Ceremony has 70,000 something entry, but mariage has that, wow, many entries. So I had to change that. I'll give another example. Here. Okay, I'll give an example here. For example, cake. Yeah. Cake has 62 damn million entry. So that's at 62,700,001 and 16 posts. What in the world? Like, is we can rank on this hashtag, but we need to have a big account. For us to rank on this account, on this hashtag, is a tough thing to do. It's possible, but it's a tough thing. So I'll use, let's say, synonym of cake. Let me go on Google. Let's type it and see, you know, synonym of cake, for example. Cake synonym. You can use gâteau. Yeah, you can use gâteau. Let's see gâteau hashtag. If it's like a million, if it's a hashtag you see, you know, or just combine it. Sometimes you can use like a cream cakes, maybe combine it and see if it's less if that hashtag is not that popular, if it's less inquiry, you know, if there's not too many people using that. So maybe combine cream cake sometimes, or you combine something with cake. It will lower, most of the time it will lower the popularity of the hashtag. And so that was basically, you know, I don't want to go too deep into this really. So this is for one account. Now let's go to acquire a website. Okay, now we are going to acquire a website. Yeah, I will say acquire a website has gotten a lot of traction recently. We can see 26 like, 23 like, 44 like. This is amazing, honestly. Like even some certain posts, like some of our competitor posts I see online, don't have that much traction. Some of them do, but we are getting traction. We're getting people liking our content, but very few people are subscribing. Well, I don't understand why, but I'm working on that, on see how we can get people to subscribe us. You know, we will work on that. Yeah, so you can see here, this is great. 23 likes, 44 likes, this is good. 47 like. Sorry. And also people are engaging on our content. It's amazing. Okay. This week we've lost a lot of followers. Like last week we lost a lot of followers on acquirewebsite.com. We didn't get followers. We lost about, I think we lost about 6 followers, and we gained so as you can see, we're on 51 followers now. We're on 51 followers now, and yeah, so hopefully, you know, we'll work out, we'll work this out. Yeah, we'll work this out for sure. So again, the same technique that I've shown you an example on floor decor, for example. We need to apply the same thing here. So we need to use the same strategy here, not to go crazy. So not too low hashtag, not too unpopular, and not too popular not too popular hashtag. Hashtag, even even when the hashtag is 1 million, forget about it. We are not into those hashtags, because in order to get around for those hashtags, we need to have, like, we need to be okay. We need to have top accounts. We need to have top accounts. And I can see as well you are replying some comments which are good. Sometimes I reply as well. Okay, now for example, online marketing. Yeah, you see, online marketing, you see how many hashtags, how many posts are in this? 2 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of entry. So instead of saying online marketing, let's see synonym for online marketing, because I always look for synonym. Online marketing synonym. Okay, so a synonym of marketing would be promoting. For example, instead of using marketing, you can use promoting. Like, and you can use marketing with something. You can always use marketing with something that will lower the entry. Like, for example, genuine customer value. Okay, this is a new hashtag you've created. Never mind, you are the only one there. SEO consultant. Let's see this one. It's 5,158 posts on this. We are not even, I can't even see ourselves, but never mind. It's okay. Hashtags like that, for example, you can use them, you know. International, news market, create customer. There's 2 posts on this. Okay. There's this guy, acquire a website, business marketing, digital marketing service. Let's see this. Okay. Okay. Here there's 6,000. It's fine. Hashtag like this, you can use them. But again, avoid using, you know, the same hashtags. Come up with words. English has a lot of words. I mean, millions of words. So you can come up with words. You can combine words. You can do phrase out words. You can, like, there's many words you can make together. Like, you can use lengthy words as well. You can use single words too. So English has words for sure. English has words. Having a website, like, this is 2 posts on this. Okay, let me, online marketing SEO. Contact us now. Let's see that. 1,200 and something. That's okay. Having a website, creating customer, your business marketing, genuine customer value. No, we have this one. Internet marketing, SEO consultant. Digital marketer. Okay, this one. Yeah, so you have done this post actually well. To be honest, You have done this post well, so you know you haven't used too popular hashtags. You know, your hashtags are sort of in between the range, like what what I'm actually expecting. So it's good. I believe it's probably one of the reasons this post is doing well. I sort of believe, but you know, it could be that I'm wrong, but I believe this is the reason. So, you know, and okay, let's look at another post. There's one post here, your marketing. Okay, you see your marketing. There's 135 posts on this year. You see where we rank? This is good. We rank number 6 on this hashtag. You see? We are here. Yeah. We, we rank here, which is a good thing. So this is what I'm talking about, using non-popular hashtag, like not too popular hashtag, like averagely popular on, you know, you get what I'm saying? Hashtag from 20 upwards up to 900 and something up plus thousands, but not a million hashtag. Up to 900,000 plus, but less than a million, by the way. Now, okay, we finished with that account. I'm going to Afritude Lab. Afritude Lab. For this specific account, this account was one of the accounts which really started picking up, and it was growing, and we were getting result. I mean, we're seeing things improving, but for like weight reason, it started stagnating. You know, I don't know why. Maybe I need to improve the bio. Maybe that's one thing I need to improve on that. Um, Again, this apply for this one as well. Like you can use let's not use popular hashtags because it's not gonna help us. This is fine. This hashtag is fine. You know, this is where we rank. You see, it's okay. It's not bad. Our post is not getting buried. You know, our goal is to rank the top post, but some of the hashtag will rank the top post. So we'll get there. We'll get there. This one, for example, white animal. Okay, white animal 700 and something thousand. That's okay. Attitude lab. Yeah, we have our own. Yeah, tigers. See, 1 million. Very low for us to, like, probability of us ranking is just very low. It's difficult to rank. Sorry, a little bit tired. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's difficult to rank. You see, you are only using 5 hashtags here, and that basically means 5 hashtags. You should have it should be your best of the best hashtags, which more. But it's a sort of way though. It is eccentric. Why? Because we use 5 hashtag here. We had 13 here, and then here, and then here we use, and then here we use more hashtags. We got 11. You know, it's funny sometimes, but that's what happened. Here we use more. We have 19 likes. Sometimes it's not really about the hashtags. Sometimes it's just the photographs, you know, that's more attractive. But let's stick to the hashtag strategy and also improve the quality of our photographs. The photo is great. We are doing a good job. Everything is fine. Now, because Afritude Lab, this is a very particular thing I wanted to say now. I'll first mention something. I like the fact that I like the content, the way you place the content. At the moment, Afritude Lab itself is a blog. like I said to you last time, I am working on how I can delegate that task to you. Edit the blocks. There's few things I will so I will give you that task. That's outside of our normal contract. We can arrange that after that. So uh you are just doing the second point I was going to mention, which is called circular viralocity. I will just type it. I viral. Okay, this is what I mean. So you are doing it okay. You are talking about animals here. You have not really attacked it to the depth, but you are sort of close to it. Okay. What I meant by circular viralocity is like, if you talk about animal, for example, on Monday, you talk about this animal today, yeah. Tomorrow, let's talk about the zoo, for example. Instead of talking about this animal, talk about the zoo. And then instead of talking about the zoo, you talk about the mountains. And then around the mountains, you have a little forest where you find animals. So circular viralocity has something to do with the content you have and the way you place your content so that everything follows. So today you can talk about this funny animal. I don't even know his name. So something like the kudu. So you have this animal. You have this animal. Yeah, you have this animal, and then hashtag kudu. Let's see that. You see, you have this animal you've talked about, and then you are. Okay, what did I want to say? What did I want to say? Okay, you have this animal you are talking about. Tomorrow you talk about the savannah, the forest in Africa, and then the next day you talk about something around the mountains, and maybe the following day you talk about something inside the mountains, or like or inside the forest. The content should be a little bit more strategic, but I don't know how to relate that, how to translate that for, this is just an example, so you can just translate it the same for other accounts. And for the Afritude Lab account, since this account is an account about Africa, is I would like to change the location next time, to change the location. So instead of putting Oxford Circus, Stamford Bridge, London, Nottingham Forest, Manchester, put cities of Africa. So you will put, for example, Nairobi, Lagos, Accra, uh, I mean, you name it. Just put anything you think. Like for every single post you do, we do that. But for the other accounts, like C Lab Pro, you can put London, Manchester, and so on as you do. That was all about today, really. I think that was all about today's review. We have, that's all I can say. Even Silapo is getting traction, like 8 likes, 12 likes, 5. It's getting traction. 5 is not, 5 is low. 12 is, 12 is low compared to over. Sorry, 12 is low, but It's better than nothing. Um, yes, I think this is, and also Silapo is getting traction as well. You can see we have our number of followers is increasing, but at the same time we lost a lot of followers. Um, so it's a good thing we are progressing on this. For our Facebook page, okay, I will do another video, a separate video, because I don't want to mix things. I think we've already got too much content. We can focus on this one for now. There is a second video I will do. The second video will be about why should people. It will be about the why, how, and what. So is a there are three. These are the three layers in marketing. I will talk about those ones. Um, why should people come to our page or come to our website and stay and want our service? Why do people like us the way we are? You know, and how now will be, how do we get them to stay? How do we improve our products, our services for people to be more with us? And now the what will be, what our customers, what did they get for sticking with us? You know, what kind of service are we going to deliver? Which sort of features? So all of these are going to be working into relations. Um, that's the next point. I think that was all about today tutorial. I'll talk about that and see you later.